Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Alright, a few things to get out of the way before we jump into this. I will put a timestamp in the pinned comment as well as in the description box below if you'd like to skip ahead, past the channel messages, and past me talking. First thing is that this reading will not resonate with everyone who decides to click on it, so please only take what fits into your story and leave the rest for somebody else. Secondly, I do not offer any services. I will never reach out to you to ask you for money or to ask you for a reading, so if anyone is doing that, they are impersonating me. Please report and block them or simply ignore. Also, I would like to say a huge thank you to those of you who donated. I did not expect any of you to donate, so thank you so much for donating to the channel. I really appreciate you, and I'm asking that the energy be returned to you multiplied always. Your message for this week, Virgo, is you're going to feel better. This week, you're going to feel better. This reading is for February 13th through February 19th. I haven't done a week ahead message in quite some time, but something about this week feels special, or like there's a reason for me to deliver this message at least. So this reading is for February 13th through the 19th. If you're listening to it after, that's okay. Take what resonates from this. It can still apply to your situation, but the first thing I channeled is that you're going to feel better this week. Maybe you'll feel better mentally, you'll feel better emotionally, you'll feel better spiritually. However that applies into your situation, I just wrote that you're going to feel better this week. I also wrote down watch out for temptation and second chance. Those are the titles of the reading. So you're going to feel better this week. I also wrote down that the triggering and the wounds will be easier. I know we've been going through some triggering and some wounds. I have, especially this past week. It feels like every single trigger and every single one of my wounds just popped up and hit me in the face this week. And it was okay because I got through it. I just kind of rolled with the punches. I dealt with it. And I already feel better, and I feel like you guys are going to feel better too. Like I said, you're going to feel better this week. The triggering and the wounds will be easier to deal with, or they'll just be easier in general. I also picked up something about a hypnotist or hypnosis. So please let me know in the comments how that resonates for you, because I have no idea, but I just channeled hypnotist and hypnosis. So some of you may be doing some kind of hypnosis or hypnosis therapy. You could be a hypnotist or be going to a hypnotist like show or something, but I channeled that. So let me know how it resonates for you. Also, we have Valentine's Day coming up this week. If you're celebrating, if not, that's fine too. Let me know how you are choosing to celebrate your Valentine's Day in the comments too, please. I would love to know. Personally, for my Valentine's Day, I'm going to take myself to a cat cafe, and I'm going to have a nice little latte, and I'm going to hang out and cuddle with some cats. I'll take some pictures and film some vlog footage for my personal channel, so I'll try to post a picture for you guys this week, just so you can see it here on YouTube. But if you want to subscribe to my other YouTube channel, it's in the description box below, or follow me on Instagram, TikTok, etc. All that information is down there too. But I'm going to be going to a cat cafe, having a nice little latte, cuddling with some cats, and then I'm going to get a haircut, and then probably go for a nice hike, and then buy myself a heart-shaped pizza. And that's how I'm going to be spending my Valentine's Day. So let me know what your plans are for Valentine's Day. Are you doing anything? Are you going to be hanging out with a significant other? Are you boycotting it all together? Let me know. Also, we have Pisces season beginning this week. February 18th marks the beginning of Pisces season in Western astrology. I also wrote down that someone's been avoiding you. I channeled this the other night. I just kept seeing somebody like watching you or paying attention to you, but they're like sneaking out behind like a doorway. It feels spiritual or like metaphorical. It could be literal for some of you, but it just feels like someone's been avoiding you, but they're like watching you at the same time. They're trying to keep tabs on you or keep track of you to see what you're doing or where you are or something like that, but someone's been avoiding you. I also wrote down sledding, skiing, and snowboarding. So you could be doing that this week, or you were just recently doing that. I wrote down new laptop or a new phone. Some of you are getting a new laptop or a new phone this week, or you just recently got one and it's connecting you to this reading. And then I wrote down hiking, so some of you are going to be going hiking this week, or you're going to be getting a high vantage point. I wrote this down, so some of you may be like hiking up to the top of a mountain or hiking up to the top of like a hill or something like that, and you're going to get a high vantage point, and that's going to be significant for you this week. I don't know why, but I know that it's going to be significant for some of you. I also channeled something about a roundhouse kick. I saw someone get roundhouse kicked like in the jaw, which was wild to me. So there could be a UFC event going on this week, and maybe that's why I channeled it. Some of you may be really into UFC, boxing, MMA, or your person is. MMA, mixed martial arts, in case you don't know. But I wrote down that someone is getting humbled by the universe this week. They were real cocky and arrogant, but they're meeting their match. I also wrote down that some of you will be taking a social media break around Thursday or Friday, or you're being guided to. This will be really good for you. Or you're taking some time off of work or school this week to recharge or to heal. I also wrote down that there's going to be some temptation this week, so stay strong-willed and remember mind over matter. You are leveling up and shedding that ego, and when this happens, the temptations and low vibrational energy pop up to test you and try to hold you back. Don't let it. Your spirit no longer needs that crutch or substance is also something that I channeled. For some of you, it could literally be you getting off of crutches this week, so congratulations, I'm very happy for you. For some of you, this crutch could be THC, cannabis, it could be alcohol, it could be coffee, it could be anything. But Spirit is saying that you don't need this crutch or this substance anymore, your spirit no longer needs it. For some of you, it doesn't have to be like a substance. For some of you, it could be something like, for me, I always like to go out with my earbuds in, at least just one earbud, because I like to listen to music wherever I'm going. It helps me feel connected to source and connected to my guides. But lately, I haven't been using them when I go out in public, and it's because Spirit wants me to start mingling and meeting new people and hearing what's going on in the world. So that could be something for you too. You no longer need that crutch or that substance. Your spirit doesn't need it anymore. And then lastly, I channeled the Eight of Cups reversed and Judgment energy. So some of you may be pulling cards for yourself and getting the Eight of Cups reversed and the Judgment card, or this is just an energy that's going to be playing out this week. The Eight of Cups reversed and the Judgment energy to me as a reader means that something is coming back around this week. And I wrote down second chance. Emphasis on second chance. If this is a person, this is not the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 16th chance. That ship has sailed. If this is a person, this is literally a second chance, which means it's like a do-over. It's a chance to start over, to start fresh, and to try again, okay? But for some of you, it's not a person, and I know that, and you know that. It could be a passion coming back up. It could be something that you really love to do coming back up. It could be a career opportunity coming back around. It could be anything. So I'm going to pull cards now, and we'll see what comes out. Also, lastly, before we dive into the cards, I did this thing on my personal channel with my collective yesterday where we pulled out the 10 of Pentacles. If you're manifesting money, prosperity, a community, things like that, pull out a 10 of Pentacles from your favorite tarot deck or a brand new tarot deck. Pull it out, set it out on your altar, set it on a windowsill, set it somewhere that you feel called to set it, and leave it out for the next 7 to 10 days. This will help to attract money into your life. And since we're doing it as a collective, we're doing it as a community, that's making the energy and the power of our manifestation even stronger. So find your favorite 10 of Pentacles, set it out somewhere, watch the money flow into your life. All right, don't forget your water, tea, snack. And let's dive into the cards for the week of February 13th through the 19th. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have a lot of energy for this reading, so it may not be very long, but I will get out what I can get out for you. I'm also channeling the song Tiny Dancer by Elton John. So that could be a song that's significant for you or a song that you need to go listen to. It'll have a message in there for you, but Tiny Dancer by Elton John. All right, angels, ancestors, God, please come through. What are the messages for Collective of Virgos, February 13th through the 19th? If the Eight of Cups energy reversed and that Judgment card energy comes out in the reading, I will read for it, but if it doesn't come out, I'm not going to read for it, okay? So Spirit, what are the messages for February 13th through the 19th for my Virgos? What would you like them to hear? This one. Oh. Virgo, I am sorry that I'm being dramatic, but like I have a Leo rising and a Leo Venus, so I am drama anyway, and I'm doing my best to not be dramatic, but I already know my gifts and abilities, and I know that a lot of you already know my gifts and abilities, and I know that you are gifted, and I know that you know that you're gifted, but when I tell you what card this is, the Eight of Cups reversed. Spirit said this is what we're talking about. So this is where the reading is going to go. Something or someone is trying to come back into your life this week. It is coming back around. Remember that this reading is not for everybody, and I feel like it's a second chance. It's not a 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc. chance, okay? All right, Spirit, you got me. What's this about? What's the Eight of Cups reversed about? This may come as a shock to you, but it feels like it's meant to come back around, for you to either close the cycle or for you to begin the cycle again. I also need to tell some of you that There's nothing wrong with accepting some people back into your life. I have been doing tarot for a really long time, and I have a pretty big platform on TikTok, and I see the TikTok readings and the people on TikTok commenting about the TikTok tarot readings, and they talk about how, like, we don't want our ex back. If my ex comes back, I don't want them. It means that I don't love myself. It means this, it means that. But first of all, this person doesn't have to be an ex. This could just be a friend who things didn't ever, like, happen with, or a friend that wants to be in your life again. This could be a situationship that never got off the ground, so let's not speculate first and foremost. But secondly, if this person has changed and you want this person in your life, or you want love in your life and you've been manifesting love in your life, and this person comes back around and they give you the love that you've been manifesting, then I feel like you owe it to yourself to see it out. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with accepting people back into your life as long as they have made the changes, and as long as you have made the changes and you both are grown and accept the past for what it was and you're ready to move on and move forward together. Sometimes there are people in our lives who come into our life and then we separate because the energy was too intense. 11/11 on the timer when I said that. The energy was too intense, or we weren't ready to be together at that time, but we needed to cross paths to awaken each other. And then we separate and we come back around when we're ready, when we've healed, when we've learned the lesson. So honestly, what I feel is that this is someone coming back around who has learned the lessons and who has healed just like you have. Of course, you have free will and you don't have to accept anybody back into your life, but I just need to let you know that some of you, there is nothing wrong with accepting some people back into your life. Okay? I just had to get that out there for some of my Virgos. All right. Obviously, this reading's not going to be for everybody, and it doesn't have to be a person that's coming back around, but we'll see. What's this Eight of Cups reverse? What's coming back around for my Virgos? Okay, this is a lot. I don't really want to take all of this, actually. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, thank you. What's the Eight of Cups, please? Okay, Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands, right. Somebody's coming back for a second chance. The Two of Wands means that you have the choice. The choice is in your hands. You and this person may live at a distance, or there may have been, like, distance between us, is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love. So that could be a song that you're hearing as well. But this person's coming back around to show you that they have healed. Because I feel like they've been triggered and they've been going through their healing and they've been wounded just like you have been recently for some of you, right? And so they're coming back around and offering a second chance or asking for a second chance. And like I said, this is a second chance with the Two of Wands. Second chance. This person could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, another Virgo like yourself, I just heard. Let's see where this is going. But they're going to show you that they've healed. They're going to talk to you about everything that went wrong in the past, or they're going to talk to you about why it didn't work out in the past. I can tell you why, but we'll get to that in a second. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, the Six of Swords. They're being led back to you, spiritually. Like I got that channeled message so intensely from Spirit, and Spirit is saying that they're coming back around for you to make a decision. Okay. Yeah. The Six of Swords also represents mental clarity. They have mental clarity on the situation now. You have mental clarity on the situation now. I also saw the Ace of Swords in the reverse earlier today. And when the Ace of Swords is pointing downward, it means that the mind has been made up. So this person has made up their mind and they're coming back to you. They don't want their options. They don't want to pursue other people. They want you. That's why they're coming back to you. They feel very, like, spiritually led to you is what I'm getting. Some of them have been having dreams about you. Some of them just feel very spiritually connected to you, possibly telepathy. Some of you may have been, like, hearing this person telepathically channel messages to you with the Six of Swords. It's mental is what I'm getting. But this person is being led back to you is what I'm getting. Okay. What's the Two of Wands? What's Virgo going to decide? The Emperor. Yeah. For some of you, this is your divine counterpart. For some of you, this is your twin flame. And I don't want you to hold on to that label. Please only take it if it resonates to you. And if you don't know about the twin flame journey, I do encourage you to do some research. But this Emperor energy is the divine counterpart, regardless of your gender. You're choosing to be with your divine counterpart. You're choosing to be with your emperor. I'm also seeing Aries energy here now, so this person could be an Aries too. But I'm getting that you're choosing them. That's just kind of what it feels like, because they're proving to you that they have changed. They're proving to you that they have healed. And you're going to start over. There's a second chance is what I'm getting. And they're proving to you that they're the one who's supposed to be in your life. Or they're proving to you that they want to be in your life. Yeah, the Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles, they want to work this out. They want to work things through with you. They want to work with you. They want to build with you. They want to create with you. I'm hearing they want a home with you. Some of you, it might be too soon for that, right? But that's what I'm getting. That's what they've been thinking about. They've been thinking about building a life with you, building a career with you, building a home with you. What would it be like to be with Virgo? What would it be like to live with Virgo? What would it be like to be around Virgo all the time? What would it be like to raise children with Virgo? For some of you, this is somebody that you have children with and they're coming back around. You guys are going to work things out. Now is the time for that, is what I just heard. And I saw 555, so that could be a number that's significant for you as well. Okay. Please make sure that you are calling upon your guides and asking your guides and using your intuition to see if this message is for you. Because again, this message will not be for everybody, and I'm not trying to feed into any delusions or anything like that, but this is what I'm getting. You're going to choose to work things out with them. You're going to choose to build again with them. That's just what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's find out about the Nine of Wands. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. They're ready to give you what it is that you were giving them. In the past, they were unable to give you what you were giving. And I'm seeing 66 here as well, so this is a soulmate or a twin flame, divine counterpart. Again, the label doesn't really matter, but the 66 energy to me confirms that this is somebody who's meant to be in your life or meant to come back into your life. Again, you have free will and you don't have to accept them into your life. You can keep moving forward and looking for new energies. That's totally fine too. You do whatever you feel called to, but with the Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, they really have changed. They really have worked on themselves. And with the Six of Pentacles, they want to give back to you. They want to reciprocate now. They're able to reciprocate now. In the past, I don't think that they were able to give you what it is that you were asking for because they weren't ready, because they weren't healed, because they weren't spiritually aware, for whatever reason. It doesn't even matter what the reason is, but now they're ready to give it to you with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe they were working on their finances, I don't know, but the Death card here signifies transformation and change. It could also be a Scorpio or somebody who has Scorpio in their big three. But the Death card represents change. They have changed. They have transformed. I'm hearing I'm ready to be with you, Virgo. Anything else you want to tell me about the Nine of Wands? Yeah, the Star. I feel like you guys have both been manifesting each other. Maybe low-key, but the Star card also represents health and healing. So they have healed. And you're like a star in their eyes, is what I'm getting. They look up to you. They admire you. They love everything about you. Your hair, your voice, your touch, your body, your connection to source, your faith, your hope, your optimism. These are all things that they love about you. And they may even share this with you when they come back into your life. But the Star card and the Six of Swords, to me, means that this is fated. This is a fated return. And it's happening this week, February 13th or the 19th, right? Because I'm reading for it. If it does not happen this week, please do not hang on to this reading. Okay? But that is what I see for you, Virgo. Let's get one overall energy for you for the rest of the week, and we'll get out of here. I'm hearing that this person cherishes you. They really value and appreciate you. Yeah. And the blindfold's coming off. This Two of Swords energy, 222 or 22 could be significant as well. But with this Two of Swords energy, the blindfold's coming off. They're no longer hesitant. They're no longer trying to figure out what's going on. They've made up their mind, right? Is what I said earlier with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Sometimes the most important card is the card that's not actually out on the table. And with the Ace of Swords reversed, or just the Ace of Swords pointing downward, means that they have made up their mind, or they're going to make up their mind this week. This blindfold's coming off. All right, what's the overall energy for my Virgos for this week? Let's wrap this up, please. That's too many. Again. I'm hearing take it slow with this person. There may be a want or a desire to just like jump back into this, and it may trigger you into that like energy of what was before. So first of all, let the past go, right? Accept that it is what it is, and what was happened. It is what it is. It's over. The past is over. But don't jump back into this wholeheartedly. Don't just like give this person everything immediately, right? Make them earn it. Work for it. Build together. Take it slow is what I'm getting. I don't want to call you out, but maybe some of you, this person could trigger you in terms of like clingy. And because they're showing you time and attention and love, you may want to just like pour everything into them. And you may want to like put them on a pedestal and like love them deeply again, but you've learned that lesson already. You've healed yourself already. You've already been through that chapter, been through that cycle, so please don't do that again, is what Spirit is asking of you. Okay? Take it slow. This is a second chance, is what I'm getting. It's a chance to start over. It's a chance to do things again. It's a chance to do things right, is what I just heard. Okay, so can I get one card, please, for the overall energy for my Virgos for February 13th through the 19th? The Queen of Pentacles. I'm also seeing good news for your finances, especially if you are doing this Ten of Pentacles work. If you have the Ten of Pentacles tarot card out there, it looks like there will be some kind of improvement in your finances. You may be getting paid this week. This may be the week that you get paid. I just saw 111. Or there could be some kind of new opportunity for work. Some kind of collaboration, job offer, job opportunity, something like that, that puts you in a very powerful, high position. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, regardless of your gender. So career looks really good for you this week. Money looks good for you this week. And your self-worth is coming through very strongly. So, all right. I hope that this helped you, Virgo. That's where I'm going to leave you. Sending you so much love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next one.